MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Chris Bassett will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Now here's the pitch. To third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The first baseman,
So next to hit is Anthony Rizzo. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Harrison has it. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
Josh Harrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the AB now. Pops this one up. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will get this one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. One strike now from Cole. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Torres picks it up, and the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And this one gets away, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 2-2 pitch, chopped weakly to the left. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Canha isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. All set for the start. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Might have to change your game plans right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Chapman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Lowry, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to left field. Gallo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The A's lead it. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
They chalk that up to one you get away with once, maybe. Changeup, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against them right there.
Now here's the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Another full count pitch home. Chopped to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to dig in, Gio Urshela. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, Lover attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kenna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in is DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. End up, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Oakland is on. Digging in will be Sean Murphy. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch of the AB now. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Did pretty well out to deep center field. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Josh Harrison stands in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, center fielder,
Stepping in once again is Starling Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Harrison on at first, nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Olson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Into the box, Mark Canha, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
0-2, here it comes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 4th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Joey Gallo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Second baseman, Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Very high, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter,
Stepping
8,
up is Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last AB.
Lowry.
And a slider just about from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. One ball, 1 strike, the count. In his career, Lowry has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now it'll be Tony Kemp. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fouled away. 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A's strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Starling Marte. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Matt Olson is at the plate as he watches ball 1, and it's fouled away. Marte stands at second with no outs. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-1.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Seth Brown stands in as he looks at ball one here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. One left for Oakland, but they lead. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp is calling for it. One away.
The right fielder, number 91.
At the plate now is Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half.
Athletic. And third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Jed Lowry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing you can add if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Torres brings it in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And that's taken for strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Now to bat, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Luis Severino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lowry, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. The A's strand 1 as they hold on. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. And we see in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Too low, 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. As a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Josh Harrison. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. No balls and a strike to count. Harrison takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fouled away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Mark Canha, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in next, Seth Brown. He's set. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. But 2. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Hey, you miss over the middle with a sinker, and it becomes more just like your generic seamer. Hitter got on that pitch.
Second baseman DJ LeMahieu,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready with another 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate. Here is Aaron Judge. Flew out, Mutt.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something out of the yard this AB.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But a solo. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Matt.
Garen O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here, and it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Count at third with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Trevor Rosenthal comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now that's popped up. Olsen has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, here is Aaron Hicks, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Athletics win the opener here in the division series. Chris Bassett earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.